So Tariq's at it again, everybody. He has now continued his assault on anyone who questions him by false flagging a shit ton of Jeff Holiday's videos. It wasn't enough for him to get Bunty basically shut down. It wasn't enough to get Bunty kicked off of Twitter. He's now going after Jeff, and probably anyone else who is going to dare question him. So fuck it, I'll throw my hat in the ring. I don't give a shit, Tariq. Let's do this. As you can see on the screen here, Tariq has filed several claims of inappropriate content against Jeff's videos. The first one being Tariq Nasheed suspended me from Twitter and is a massive racist loser. Let's talk. Responding to Tariq Nasheed's racism, which is shitposting. Why I dislike Tariq Nasheed, the polite version. And then, of course, their VidCon 2017 community chat. And finally, the piece de resistance. Tariq is abusing YouTube copyright to silence Bunty King, which has been flagged for inappropriate content. If this wasn't so sad or so horrible, I would be laughing. But this is disgusting. And honestly, Tariq is bad enough that the Daily Caller has wrote an article about him a couple of days ago. So before this clusterfuck happened, Tariq Nasheed has made a name for himself as a race baiter on Twitter. He spends most of his days on Twitter railing against white supremacy and its supporters, namely people who aren't white who speak out against him. On Friday, he filed multiple DMCA claims against one of his detractors to silence him by abusing copyright laws. The self-described anti-racism strategist, who sometimes go by the names K-Flex or King Flex, attained infamy for claiming that the Cleveland Facebook killer would be used as an excuse for white supremacists to shoot black people, and warned them to be on guard. Nasheed appeared on Tucker Carlson's Fox News show in 2016 to attack police officers for stopping the OSU terrorist. More recently, Nasheed has been engaged in an online spat with Sikh personality named Anand Virk, Bunty King, I'm sorry if I fucked that up, who's popularly known as Bunty King. Nasheed expressed his support for Bill Cosby and attacked the women who came forward with allegations against the black comedian as white supremacists. Nasheed also claimed that white people invented racism. Virk took issue with Nasheed's sweeping statements on race and called him out. Nasheed responded by accusing the popular YouTuber of being a white supremacist, a coon, and a variety of other racial slurs, and got Virk banned from Twitter, which is what got us into this mess in the first place. The ban didn't stop Virk from speaking out against the race baiter on YouTube. Just weeks after the previous feud, Nasheed has hit Virk's popular YouTube channel, which has over 42,000 subscribers, with 6 DMCA takedowns that will effectively suspend his channel and suppress Virk's right to free speech. In colloquial terms, a DMCA claim is a strike based on the controversial Digital Millennium Copyright Act enacted by Bill Clinton, which is sometimes used to infringe upon free speech rights. At its core, the law is designed to prevent thieves from stealing and redistributing content that does not belong to them. Virk's productions and responses to Nasheed do not violate the regulation, but it hasn't stopped Nasheed from filing claims against him. And now he's turned that horse shit onto Jeff. So what do? Well, we can just spam at YouTube on Twitter. That it seemed to have worked for some black guy when he got his account hacked, so that's something. Otherwise, don't stop talking about Tariq. Don't let him bully you. Don't be afraid of him. Just let hell fly. But do not go over to his Twitter, guys, and sit there and do all that shit that sometimes happens where people will, give death threats or other stupid crap. There's air quotes around death threats, guys. Basically, don't talk to Tariq. Just let him sit over there and scream and whine and kick shit and hurl things like he's a pissed off 4-year-old. Because it makes him look a fuck ton dumber than we do. Which is always good. Alright guys, that's about all I got here. Stay strong, you two. You two kick ass.